Being a good player for the Pittsburgh Pirates must be like Jared Leto and Morbius. No chance in hell you read that script and do it for any reason else than the money, but I respect it. Gotta do what you gotta do. And the same goes for multiple players in Pittsburgh. I just want to make it clear to everyone watching this that Andrew McCutchen, a 38-year-old who is way past his prime, has been the best hitter for the Pirates this year.
Not the hero we deserved, but the hero we needed.
And on the pitching side of things, it's been better, at least. Not great, but it's at least been a lot better in terms of, like, they have a few different solid arms, a couple being dominant, obviously Paul Skeens, and in the bullpen, our main protagonist for today, Dennis Santana. Santana's had a very good year, results-wise. His ERA is 1.72. He's been very good. The only thing with him is he doesn't strike many people out. He doesn't throw incredibly hard, which I'm sure has to do with it. His fastball average is like 95, which is about average in today's game, which is it's crazy to think about, but that's average. Like, that's mid, almost as mid as Zendaya.
Is what I want to say, but I won't, because
I respect Zendaya. I think some of her music is pretty good. She's dating Spider-Man. Like, I mean, come on, how can you hate her? And you can't hate Dennis Santana for what he's been doing, even though he doesn't get a lot of strikeouts. Credit to him, he's been very good at limiting hard contact. I mean, you don't just put up a 1.72 ERA for a reason. Just like you don't try and Will Smith a fan for no reason. Even though Will was in the wrong there. Bro is a cuck. He and the dude he was married to are both bad. Go Chris Rock. Anyway, the Pirates and Tigers are in the 7th inning of the second game of a doubleheader. Tigers won the first game. Pirates are now up by 2. And what sucks about this doubleheader was Tarek Skubal pitched in game 1. Paul Skeens went game 2. Insane missed opportunity to not have those two pitch in the same game. But regardless, Pirates are up, and so is Dennis Santana in midair trying to take out a Tigers fan in the bullpen stands. So we don't know exactly what was said, but there's multiple angles, like it's an instant replay, of Dennis Santana with a security guard pointing out a specific person in the stands before doing a little pump fake and then going up for the real thing. And I assumed he completely missed him, but it looks a lot closer than I originally thought. He might have at least grazed his face. I don't know. Now, I'm never condoning a player full on hitting a fan. That's of course bad and doesn't solve anything. But I can't ever just blindly take fan side in situations like these either. Like, just because you spend money on a ticket doesn't mean you get to treat these players like zoo animals. As long as it's in good fun, whatever. But clearly something was said that took things to the next level, and that fan was ejected, the one who Santana was pissed at. What was it that he said? We don't know, but Pirates players weren't done having fans ejected in this game. Tommy Pham, notable enemy of the fans, saw what happened and got the biggest erection of all time. Like, shit, let me get in on this. Skip ahead to the 10th inning. O'Neill Cruz up to bat, and all of a sudden Tommy Pham walks up and is like, get these people out of here. Watch.
Looks like we got Tommy Pham saying something about some fans. He's pointing at them.
Some stuff floating around on social media about some action in the bullpen earlier as well.
Yeah.
That we have not had fully substantiated. Tommy Pham is getting into it about a fan behind the plate with Chris Guccione.
Tensions are high. Emotions are up.
Tommy Pham pointing behind the plate. There's a fan standing up back there. Tommy Pham stops play.
That will make you not loved in Detroit. Boos will ensue.
Pham never explained after the game what was being said to him either, like Santana. And Tigers catcher Jake Rogers after the game, a guy who looks like he was plucked out of 1925, said that he heard what was going on, the shouting between the fans and Pham, and wasn't sure if the fans were yelling at Pham specifically or just in general, but clearly Tommy thought it was toward him. Now, according to Mark Ryan, who covers Detroit sports, people called into his show that were sitting behind home plate for that game, and apparently what set Pham off was them chanting, "Spoiled rich kid." That's what got him to a point of wanting them out, I guess. This is nowhere near the first altercation between Tommy Pham and people in the stands. It happens like every other week, no matter where he is. But it seems everyone was just slowly losing their minds by the end of the second game of the day, because Santana has never had an issue with a fan until now. He's like the polar opposite of Pham. And after the game, one which the Pirates won, Santana, again, he didn't specify what his situation was about, what was said to him. He just said that, people know him and that he's a calm demeanor type of person, never having any issues with any of the team's teams he's played for before, saying that the guy just crossed the line a few times. It doesn't justify his actions, but it was too much, and he wouldn't like to go into it further, the details of what exactly crossed that line. In other words, I've never had a problem, but pitching for the Pittsburgh Pirates is slowly making me lose it. Get me the hell out of here. Santana also said that he spoke to the manager, Don Kelly, after the game about it and told him he regrets what he did, and well, he's now gotten suspended for it. The league gave him a 4-game suspension, which is consistent with the suspension Anthony Rendon ended up getting a couple years ago for almost a carbon copy incident. Although the difference is Rendon could be suspended for 162 games. Nobody, not even he, would care. Santana actually has been good. The Pirates and any team could use him right now. Join my Discord server in the pinned comment below to connect with other fans. It's a fun community. Let me know your thoughts, and thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.